That's your mama's. Yeah, my little co-producer is up with me this morning. But anyway, and we need platforms where we can go and express ourselves. Now, YouTube, you know what I'm saying, is blocked me. Periscope, in a sense, has blocked me. My account is in question. Why? Because, well, now, I can understand Periscope. Because my robot went crazy. Literally insane on that day. My robot overdid it. And that is what Periscope is like. Yo, man, we don't know if we could have you up on our platform, you know, because you ain't got control of your peoples or your machines, your software. Somewhere along the line, there's some foolishness, and we wondering if you're a real person. I said, okay, I can dig that. I can dig that. You know what I'm saying? But YouTube says that I'm in violation of showing videos that are in the public domain. I don't know if y'all can feel me on that. Oh my God, Miss Kim is in the house. Are we in the same time? No, if you in Chicago, we ain't in the same time zones. Chicago's an hour behind us if you back in Chicago. You know what I'm saying? Now, family, what I'm saying is, so I sent out links for people to follow me on Twitch. And I like, you know, Twitch. What's Twitch? Twitch is a gaming platform, right? And slowly but surely, IRL streamers like myself, in real life streamers, talk show, podcast, individuals are slowly but surely streaming into Twitch. You understand what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm trying to establish a platform on Twitch. So when you go to Gye-Nyame.live, you'll see that, you know, we redirected, we redecorated it. You know what I'm saying? You go there, it got a little bit of color to it. But when you want to push the like button, it's going to take you into Twitch. And I'm suggesting that you sign up for Twitch. And you don't have to follow the gamers. But go on there and just type in, after you fill out your information, go to the search box, put in GNJ Media. GNJ Media. That's what you're there for. Because don't get confused. You're going to follow other stuff because there's people out there that just game and that's what they do. And we salute that. But now, what we're trying to do is we're trying to be on a platform that would allow us to express who we are, right, without restrictions. Now, I like old movies. I like old TV shows. And I feel in this time of quarantine, if there is this thing called Commons, right? Commons, and I find some old material and I reuse it, and you got a billion dollar organization and you're not intelligent enough to catch on to what I'm doing, then I need to move away from you. Because I don't like broke dummies, and I especially don't like rich dummies. You know, like I said, now maybe YouTube would change the tone a little bit in a minute, but that's neither here or there. You know what I'm saying? My decision has been made because I'm seeing what some of these young boys is doing on Twitch, and I'm seeing and I'm sitting up here like, yo, damn, that's that's an unknown land. You know what I'm saying? They opened the borders. I'm running in this motherfucker like Hannibal, you know? And I'm bringing my family with me. You know what I'm saying? So if you don't, all you can do is go to Gye-Nyame.live and you can watch it right on the screen. But when you want to show some love, now, in order for us to build a community on Twitch, we got to go and get about 50 people. I have to have 50 people following me. So I'm sending it out to some of my friends I know play games. Right? I sent it out to some people. I mean, I was just sending it. I was looking, I said, well, they might do it. But I'm hoping that you will support Gye-Nyame Journey on the next level of our journey. Also, family, I'm going to be opening up a Discord for you once I figure this shit out. These gamers are ahead of, They ahead of the game in ways that we don't even understand. It's just incredible, some of the things. The new system that I'm using that has really, in a lot of ways, ended a lot of the buffering that we was having on the show, come from a gamer. And gamers experimenting and trying to improve their stream. See, that's what mastery, that's what I'm talking about as far as the mastery piece. Encouraging the mastery piece within our youth, because what happens is that our young people, once they really start liking something and really start following something and really start putting their whole being into it, they find better ways to do it. And that's what these gamers are doing. So right now we got this gamer out here who put together a service that makes it possible for you to stream in real life wherever you are. Your brother had told me he already had that technology, but I didn't have it at the level where he got it. Right? I wasn't able to integrate what I was doing into Streamlabs. It could have been just me and my phone, and we still could do it like that. Yes, we can. We can still do it like that. But I like having the ability to stream directly from my computer, and all of a sudden jumping up, changing my mind, cutting off my computer, and keep the same stream going. And walk down the street, catch some news. I like being able to have the ability to set up a friend and family phone so that when they have something on their mind, because they part of the tribe, they go push a button and go straight through Gye-Nyame Journey and start streaming. That's the power that we got right now. You know what I'm saying? So I'm saying, I'm just saying we need to go and start using it. So go on, family, go on, click that like on that Twitch. Go on, get you a Twitch account. And especially if you got, because look, a lot of old folks like myself, we got Amazon Prime, right? Now, with Amazon, you get Twitch for free. You get Twitch Prime for free. Now, ask some of your gaming grandkids about Twitch Prime, right? You get on there, you can sponsor Gye-Nyame Journey for a month, and it won't cost you a dime. I'm just saying. Now, I got at least 50 friends with Amazon Prime. I mean, it's like shit. The numbers say that 1 out of every 5 of my friends, let's say 2 out of every 5 got Amazon Prime. Shit. You know what I'm saying? If I got 50 friends and 20 of them got Amazon Prime, and they go to Amazon Prime and they be like, boom, all right, cool. We're going to sponsor, boom, we all on, for this month, we're going to sponsor Gye-Nyame Journey. Like, what? It didn't cost you a dime. That shit hot. That shit is hot. And then the other aspect of this whole piece is that these young boys that went out here and did what my grandparents told me, and parents have told us for a long time you never be able to do. They done took something that they done loved and they flipped it upside down, and now they getting paid to stream and play games. Who would have thunk it? Who would have thunk it? They took a pastime of playing games and have turned it into a livelihood. I always sit around and wonder, say, Cleve, what are you watching? Oh, I'm watching somebody play games. I'm like, get on the phone with my friends. Yeah, your kids watching other people play games. When that shit start? What part of the game is that? When they start doing that, and I'm like, man, no, man, these kids is on they on a whole nother vibe. And all I'm saying is, we need to catch up. We need to catch up in many ways. Because one of the things I keep on telling y'all, I say, listen, in order for a community, hold on, I don't want to do that. I want to do this. Okay. Cool. In order for a community to be viable, it has to have a voice. It has to have well, first off, it got to have a territory. And from that territory, it has to have a voice that speaks for it. And these young people with these games have shown us how to establish a territory and support that shit. I'm just like, yo, family, it's a door. We got plenty of time to run through it. And family, those of you saying you ain't got time to sign up, you're lying right now because we on quarantine. Like I said, the title of my stream today, is it over yet? No, it's not. We ain't even, I don't even think we reached the peak. Matter of fact, I know we haven't reached the peak yet. And, you know, and it's like, you know, we know that a peak is an uptick. And then when you reach the peak, you know, because on your next part of the journey, you're coming down, right? So we know that we still, far as numbers, we're still going up. And please, family, don't fall for the okie doke. You know what I'm saying? With pseudo experts talking about, you know, keep your elders safe. If not for you, for your elders and for those with compromised immune systems in our community, follow the protocols, goddammit. You're supposed to be clean anyway. You know what I'm saying? Hell, you don't need to be all up in people's face anyway. Right? Come on now. Just follow the protocols. You know, so let's go and get started. Let's get the show started, man. Let's get the show started. I know they tripping. They like, man, what do you mean? What, the show didn't start? Drink your water. Come on, drink your water. But first, take your breath in, drink some water. Take your breath in, drink some water. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Drink. Or should I say, breathe, then drink. Now, grab your glass for some water. Forgot the lines. Get your pitcher of that water. Lift that pitcher of that water. Simply pour some water. Drink. Or should I say, raise, toast, then drink. I'm supposed to say lift, pour, then drink. Now move your body and drink some water. Move your body, drink some water. Move your body, drink some water. Family, move your body. Drink. Or should I say, move, then drink. Wait, what? Now raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Now raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Now raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Fam, just raise your glass. Drink. Or should I say, raise, toast, then. Now take your breath and drink some water. Lift and pour yourself some water. Move your body, drink some water. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Breathe, lift, move, toast. But remember the 4 pillars of health, family. Remember the 4 pillars. Breathe, drink, eat, move. Especially during these times. What's wrong? Get up. But take your breath. Lift and 4. And 4. Move your body. 8. Toast your ancestors. Drink up. drink, 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 drink. Drink your water. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your water. Take your breath. Lift and pour. Move your body. Toast your ancestors. Drink up, family. Listen, listen, listen. It is such a great day to be alive. Family. Those that are new and those that are, because we got a bunch of new people coming on. Sister Kim, because I know you've been out of the circulation for a while. And hopefully for this weekend when we do the Toast and Talk, you'll be able to call in and you can update us, because I'm still having people come on talking about it's not over in Africa. It don't affect black people. It's not real. Like I said the other day, I had somebody post some shit up on my time, message me. Y'all got to see this. I got that military inside us, and they telling me that it's not a virus, it's the cooking oil. Yeah, it's the cooking oil that y'all using to fry your chicken. Yeah. Yup, you been frying chicken, you're gonna get COVID. I'm trying to tell ya. I'm so sick of these goddamn conspiracy theories. And I want to hear from somebody that was on the front lines in Africa and is back here, so she could dispel the myth. So we could actually have a real conversation about what's going on with COVID-19. Is it real? Is it not? And even if it's not, why not practice the protocols and wash your goddamn hands and stay up out of your elder's face? If your sister's got Crohn's disease or diabetes or something, stay up out their face. We already know that we are in a season. We are in a season, right? That flus are past anyway. Germs and viruses past right now. This is what we call the killer flu weather right here. Because some people gonna go out, and so we already know we're coming up out of a time where we need to be careful anyway. Anyway, good God Almighty. Those that are new to Gye-Nyame Journey, we do our little breath song, our little drink your water song. You know what I'm saying? That's one of the signature pieces of this, and it actually arose up out of us coming together and toasting every day. I'm like, we need some music with this, and first we started, then the song just came up out of it, right? So this is an organic thing. So this is like part of the call for Gye-Nyame Journey, especially for the Daily Toasters. Now, but the important piece of it is that when we started the show was not only about me speaking my mind, me covering the news. It was about health. The show still has a health basis, but we still talk about the news and stuff. And sometimes other stuff takes and highlights over the health piece. But one of the major pieces is finding ways to help our people stay healthy. There's 4 major things that we have identified in Gye-Nyame that you can do to stay as healthy as long as you can. One, drink your water. But that ain't number one. Number one is take your breath. Breathing. Family, breathing. I ain't talking about mouth breathing. I got an article up yesterday. I had an article post up yesterday, or maybe the day before yesterday, about mouth breathing. Mouth breathing ain't where it's at. You know what I'm saying? Breathing through those nostrils, taking a nice deep breath all the way deep down into your lungs, forcing your belly to move, to blow up, taking conscious breaths throughout the day. All right? Because your body needs breath. 2, drinking water. Drinking half your weight in ounces every day. Right? Now, those two right there, if you did nothing but those two, you will be cool. Now, because both of those help your immune system. Nothing in your body works without air. Work those lungs. Get some of that mucus out. Consciously breathe. Breathe on purpose. Just don't, you know what I'm saying? Because you never miss the water till the well run dry. And family, let me tell you something. There's no panic like the panic of an individual that all of a sudden find out they can't breathe. There's no worse way to go out of this existence. So we practice consciously breathing and even sometimes holding the breath to help build up that, because there's a cycle, because we think that the carbon dioxide has no use, but the carbon dioxide serves a purpose as well. And sometimes we just breathing. Don't even know we're breathing through our mouth, really breathing in unfiltered stuff. The nostrils have all types of stuff up in them to help stop just anything from getting up in there. It warms up the air so that your body can maintain a temperature, a proper temperature. All right. So make sure you do the breathing. The next is drinking the proper amounts of water. So many of our people, immune systems are becoming compromised, because they are dehydrated. You're dehydrated. You're dying. You're dying of thirst. And you're surrounded by water. I think Bob Marley would call that a fool. It's the fool that, that dies of thirst, surrounded by water. Foolishness. Drink your water. Get your water. Get some good, clean water so that you'll help your body clean itself out. So we start our day off like that. Then, of course, eating a culturally appropriate diet. I would advise everybody to take some time, look at the African heritage diet. And if you are not of African heritage, there are other ways. Go to the site Old Ways, and you can see. Trace your cultural lineage. Connect with foods that come from environments that your phenotype come from. There's a special relationship between food and culture. Food and culture. This is one of the reasons why with the ambrosia, I use Ohio honey. So when people want to get it from other states, I'm very clear with them that this honey will not have what your body needs, because this honey comes from this environment. Now I hope this don't, we don't know how this gonna go. Woo! Lord have mercy. Oh, did you see it? Did you hear it? Lord, oh my God, I love my ambrosia. Ooh, good God Almighty. Did y'all see that? Oh my God, I got one more of those bottles, man. I had that bottle sitting down there for a reason. Man, oh man, the ancestors gonna get a good toast with that. Last but not least, movement. Brother Kwame, thank you for signing up on Twitch. I see you. Got your little Twitch spot up on there. Let me see. Hey, sis Kim, I'm checking out the Twitch thing today. Checking out the navigability for blind folks like me. Am I coming across okay in this Twitch? Man, shit, you doing good. We need to look into how we might be able to purify our own water out of the sink and otherwise. Now, there are some people that have filters. There are filters that you could get. But yeah, so we can have a conversation about that. Also, I'm gonna send because Kwame, I mean, you got on there and it's like you navigating that dope. You doing dope on there. Okay, Miss Kim says she'll call in. Okay, it's gonna be probably this weekend, or maybe we might set some time aside tomorrow, because I'm running late. I got to be at my adventure very soon. Man, I don't believe that it blew up like that. I probably didn't get the whole thing on camera. But yeah, so maybe we'll go on and have some people, some of the family out there, do some research on how to purify water coming out the sink, because Kwame raised a very good point. Because, you know, everybody is not going to be able to go on out here and possibly get some water. You know what I'm saying? Everybody not going to be able to go out here and get water. You know, so are there ways that we can purify our water? Miss Kim says, Berkey filters are good. I used it in Africa. She said, I'll call in on Kaumba. You're not going to give me this today. I owe enough push-ups. I'm not trying to do any more push-ups. So family, first off, let's go and do this toast. We raise our glass to the Creator. My fault. Hold on. Let's change the scene here. This is not appropriate. There we go. I got to center that just a little bit. That's kind of off center there. All right. First off, we raise our glass to the Creator by whatever name you choose to call the Creator, and we say, Ashe. From there, family, we're going to move to our list of our ancestors. Are you ready? Let's get it. We got Miles Brown, Ms. Ann, Robin the Texana, Davis, Herman Brown, Senior, Rosalie, Tilly, Georgia, William, Walter, Chris, Fanny, Gaston, Aunt Lena, Uncle Chris, Aunt Fiend, Cleveland, and Geneva Brown, Margaret Ellis, Wash Ellis, Katie Ellis, Nikki Ellis, Jamon Jones, Jeremiah Tappan, John Fallar, Montague Pittman, Nomo X, Pet Ma Ra, Malika Fakor, Dr. Marianne Williams, Kojo Kamal, Elder Farmer, Elder Millie Dixon, Tony Clark, Pastor Yusuf Weston, Elder Ajani, Elder Ron Coleman, Elder Robert Donaldson, Alfred Brokro, Hector Jr., Jay Edwards, Carlisle Harris, Grace Lundy, Inez Harris, William Bill Moss, Phyllis Rose, Sterling and Lucy Wright, Gail Pulley, and the Luxter Brothers, Miss Celia Brooks Crawley, Miss Marie Nelson, Mr. Frederick Crawley Sr., Miss Jerry Brunson, Mr. Alonzo Johnson, Miss Marie McDowell, Janice Foster, Charles Jordan, Kel Smith, Walter Smith, Richard Trigg, Francis Johnson, Mary Franklin, Jimmy Williams, Daniel Ford, George Gibson, Nana Loretta Clark, Inez McCrae, Fritz Clark, Frankie Justice, Katie Justice, Derek Renderman, Virginia Rogers, Reverend James Smith, Lois Henderson, Calvin Spratling, Mary Elizabeth Walker, Raymond Walker Sr., Sarah Jane Carter, Michael Ford Jr., Kellen D. Russell, Susie B. Smith, Teresa Clay, Melvin Dale Hodge Jr., Herman Copeland, Mildred Copeland, Jenny Clay, Bert Beatty, Sarah Well, Levita Farmer, Ago Sosu, Cheryl Harvey, Aunt Charmaine, Aunt Evelyn, Theodis Hansberry, Harvey Hansberry Sr., Leonard Dickinson, T.C. Islam, Terrell Dunbar, Will Thomas, Sarah Berry, Mark Walsh, Merle B. Thornton, Pearl G. Thornton, Ida Johnson, Florence M. Carter, Joanne Thornton, Erica Tricia Lewis, Juanita Wright, Robert Wright, George Wright, Mary Eliza, Frederick Davis, Mary Elizabeth Rogers, May Esther, Keisha Reese, Linda Watson Hammonds, Jarrell Giles Watson, Sparrow, Slimmy, Selvin Lewis, Andrew Holmes, Percy Moore, Mildred, Percy and Mildred Owens, Booker T. Bowden, Charlie Hunt, Sammy Stover, Heather Pearson, Sturgeon Thornton, Richard Thornton, Lavinia Hall, Freeman Bankston, Mary Moss, Sophia Peacock, Willie Thornton, Napoleon Kennedy, Mark Ramsey, Paul Ramsey, Matt Ramsey, David Ramsey, Charles E. Thornton, Frankie Quails, Urania Thornton, Bernice Quails, Ernestine Jackson, Frankie Johnson, Teresa Mormon, Leon Johnson, Charles Bell, Vivian Ramsey, S.E. Johnson, Derrida Johnson, Leon Johnson, James W. West Sr., James Parham, Danny Jones, Henry World, James Farmer, Mary Chavez, Leon Grace, Bessie Johnson, Hadley Vester, Mary Moreland, Paul Moreland, Elder Caleb, Rosemary Martinier, Elder Amatet Wellman, Fred Douglas Triggs Sr., Thelma Triggs, Thomas and Lula Berry, Lacey Ellen Ohio, Frank and Russell Davis. Where we at? Let's see how far we made it down. Frank and Russell Davis. We down here somewhere. Hold on. I'm going to be able to show you Frank and Russell Davis. We made it all the way down there. Frank and Russell Davis, Fred Douglas Triggs, the second Vina Triggs, Reverend Eddie Moore, Helen Fuller, Eugene Jackson, Helen Moore, Eugene Jackson Sr., Richard Ellis, Silas Alexander, Charles Maxwell, Percy May Alexander, Arthur Reynolds, Stanley Lockhart, Ricky Lockhart, William Lockhart, Woodrow Lockhart, Brenda Porter, Deacon Hargrove, Carla Sawyer, Andrew Parker, Doris Donald, Ellis Murphy, Tamika Russell, Delimon Aries, Gina Ruth Jones, and Jana Callahan. So we almost there, family. We got William Walter West, Nigel Perez, Elder Basiji Filani, Jim Robinson, Gladys Johnson, Valerie Clark, John and Mary Sullivan, Dirk Johnson, Antonio Johnson, Elise Waters, DeFridas Hines, Inez Bostic, Edna Bostic, Winifred Scannerberry, Wilson Haley, Emma Hines, Phyllis Lee, Eugene Spratling, Calvin Spratling, Charles Wooden, Penny Brown, Roy Lee Printup Jr., William Johnson, Wilbur Longmire, Edith Cadney, Janice Carter, Michael Carter, Leon Pina Carter, Margaret Carter, William Carter, Lisa Jordan, Charles Lee Mosley, Dorothy R. Blair, Ransom Evans Sr., Sam Evans Sr., Nayland Blair Sr., Edward Stevens, Sue Ann Stevens, Joe Davis, Timothy Butler, Gene Holmes, Dana Jones, Peter Charles, Christy Nichols, Cardinal Robinson, Rosemary Charles, Ada Pearl, Bob Ingalls, Jack Wallace, Warren M. Finch, Warren P. Finch, Tim Ingalls, Archie Finch, William Billingsley Jr., Jennifer Sensenball, Hazel Gasson, Jay Brantley, Brian Watson Jr., Kaniko Parsons, Jason Cathy, Bradford, Thomas Bradley, also known as Uncle Buki, also known as Gypsy, Reverend Roosevelt Word the First, Stacey Trice, Frank Smith, Mother Bertha, Michael Leonard, David Brown, Ruth Carter, June Cox, Ruth Cox, Paula Cox, Ronald Urban, Judy Hubbard, Irene Johnson, Francis Booth Jefferson, Dan Wilkinson Sr., Emma McClendon, Jerry Dorr, Mina Robinson, Mary Nichols, Patricia Williams, Shabaka Teray, Greg, G2 Gibson, Donna Hill, Richard Glebus, Lee Irby, Tommy Orby, Roy Irby, Jim Gaucher, George and Hallie Johnson, Archie and Margaret Armstead, Don Scott, Erica Armstrong, Claire Fox, Gene Evans, Archie Beck, Anna McGill, Charles McDaniel, Christine Cottrell, Aunt Becca, Alice Arnold, Arthur Arnold, Hattie Reed, Charles Reed, Eula and Andrew Baker, Patricia and Edwin Brooks, Gwendolyn and Bob Hatch, Kimball Vernon, Bradley Kim, Janie, Harriet Tubman, Kate, Spencer Sturgis, Sally Mae Baker, Ethel Baker, Creola Baker, where we at? Creola Baker, Geneva Baker, Aaron, where we at? Aaron, Nino Baby Hatchet, Senior, Mally Miller, Housie Hashtag Cleveland, Mother Gibson, Alex Nixon, John Bowie, Lester and Rachel Saunders, Dorita Ross, Riola Ross, Robert Nelson, Francis Stevenson, Leroy Stokes, Nellie Johnson, Fletcher Swan, Maddie and Charlie Scott, Ida Casey, Thomas Coper, Vivian Stevenson, Mona Ann Lewis, Cornetta Lyman Lewis, John Jackson, William Dallas Lewis, Mae Francis, Chappelle Jackson, Michael Slade, Joanne Perkins, Richard Jackson, Martha Ford Dawson, Big Mama, Nanny Harris, Eva Ford, James Harrison, Margaret Towns, Mary Williams, Leroy Q. Heap Sr., Albert Moore, Miss Vanilla, Albert Motley, Geraldine Elizabeth, Douglas Thompson, Ellerton Houston, Lud Alls, Elijah Alls, Jerome Alls, in West Staten, Joel, Jamel Alls, Ann Pierce, Donald Carter, Liddy Green, Nathan Green, Beth Vaughn, John Dewey, Ruth Beard, Tim Butler, Ramey Laura Newton, J.B. Foggy, Thomas Newton Sr., Barbara Naeem, Jeanette Sanders, J.C. Sanders, Roy Pruitt, H.J. Brantley Sr., Henry Wilson, Rufus Jenkins, Minnie Wilson, Catherine Sandy, Mira Ellis, Elizabeth Sanders, Henrietta Irby, Mildred Armstead, Margaret Armstead, Catherine Anthony, Ruth Brown, Charles Walker Sr., Charlie Walker, Cecil Russell, Don Urban, Haroon Phillips, William Ford, Margaret Logan, Phyllis Barnett, Lee Irvin Sr., Michael Irvin, Ozella Watson, Hugo Watson, John Caldwell Sr., Robbie Lee Caldwell, Nevaeh Mitchell, Ron McCormick Sr., Sabrina Easley, Rashawn Easley, Javea McCormick, Barbara Ann Reed, Dorothy Ann Reed, John Reed, Shekel Maha Reed Jr., John Reed Jr., Patricia Reed, Edward R. Benson Sr., Ethel H. McNair, Lois Fernandez, Jacqueline Broadus, Reginald Oliver, Mazarine Coper, George Swan, Emmanuel Grayson, Charles Scott, Charles A. Scott, Michael Morgan, Charlene Morgan, Sybil Edwards McNabb, Annie Ferguson, William Ferguson, Shelby McClendon. We move. Hold on. There's some chats that I'm not seeing here. There we go. Okay. Alright. Where's the black book? Gina trying to keep that Wi-Fi on. It's cleaning up the house early in the morning. Getting her schoolwork done. Let's see. Joella Giles, James Carswell, Roberta Adams, also known as Aunt Sis, Elder Shaka McNair, Anthony Brown, Jonathan Ford, Lonnie Gaucher, Cousin Tony, Michael Johnson, James Jimmy Johnson, Barbara Shane Lewis, Ronald Shelton Jr., Damian Thomas, Stina Banks, Joseph Bingham, Quincy, Mama, Aunt Lady, Abraham Isaac Cundiff, Aunt Barbara Lewis, Renee Johnson, Joy, Ryan Ross Riggins, Jermonte, Marcus Price, Ness Words, Marshawn McKill, Demetrius Beard, Herb Jefferson, Ralph Mickens, Eric Walker, Quasey Sample, Candace Simmons, Severin Clayton, Leonard Jones, Sade Garner, Melvin Scott Sr., Elder Clarence Lumpkin, Elizabeth Johnson, Frank Smith, Stacey Trice, Denise Gorey, Nathaniel Hassan Turner, Khalid is in transition, Nigel Turner, Demetrius Lewis Flynn, Alberta Woods, Geneva Simmons, Daniel Tilly, Angeline Gatt, Sharifa, Oscar Kane, Audrey Gripper, Dominique Nichols, Ruth Elaine Johnson, Teresa Sambu, Aunt Maxine, Uncle James, Henry Munger III, Tamara Dowdy, Nicole Harris, Julia Taylor, Richard Bozeman II, Ruth Carter, John Carter, Mr. Thornton, Johanna, Cassandra Lynette Lewis, Henderson Mosley, Charles Jordan, Henry Essex II, Fannie L. Webb, Dan Walton, Alauti, Sue Walton, Emma Walton, James Randolph Giles, Sonny, Pete Walton, William Walton, Fred Powers, Elijah Juan Hakeem and Como, Alberta T. Davis, Charles Davis, Willie R. Mackey, also known as Dr. Creamy Mackey, Victor Bowden, True City Kitty Berger, Lucy White, Robert Lee White, Emma Jean White, Talton, Roger White, R.L. White, Jesse White, Ruby Jewel White, Johnson Carl White, Desi Woods, Tillar Woods Lennox, Jim Woods, Lizzie Woods, Juanita Alexander Brown, Cynthia Ann Wright, Richard Dorsey, Annie Simpson, Jamira Simpson, Regina Hopkins, Joseph Simpson, Nettie Dorsey, Eleanor Hopkins, Edward Webster, Alice Webster, Ivy Webster, Arnella Willis, Ethel Lane, Samantha DeMond, Ethel Marshall, Steve Dougie Shelton, William Bill Walker, Carl Rico Johnson, Kim Gray, Stuart A. Johnson, Edward Young III, Isaac Jackson Sr., Drusilla Merle, Wayne Young, Christina Young, Thomas Young, Frank Merle, Sylvester Foster, James and Lizzie Winston, Abe and Julia Lawrence, Ozell Leathers Sr., Gladys Kofer, Ozell Leathers Jr., Geneva Jackson, R.J. Lacey, also known as Toop the Don, Xavier Winston, Chris Kinney, Margaret Minter, Mary Smith, Juanita, Florine Stith Gibbs, Carl Williams Duncan, Carl William Duncan Jr., Janet Callahan, Dana Hill, Miko D. Nice Hill, Andre Martin, Mabel Williams. We give a rousing, I say, to all of our ancestors that are helping us and keeping us safe, you know what I'm saying, who have prepared this space and time for us. So we remember them and we raise up our glass, hello, with a rousing, I say. I'm hearing shit now. No. All right, from there, family, we move on. And from here, we move to the present moment. So in this moment, before we get started, I want to send out energy and blessings from our tribe and from our extended family to Brother Renee, who was injured on his job. We want to send him positive vibrations, positive energy, balanced energy. You know what I'm saying? The ancestors really, really looked out for him, and we want them to continue looking out for him as he goes through this moment in time. All right, so right now, family, we lift up our glass and we salute this moment. We want to give a round of applause to all of the Ujamaa babies. We want to give a round of applause to all of the Ujamaa babies. There's not enough room, even in the spiritual realm here, for y'all all to be 6 feet apart. Get closer. Y'all don't have to worry about COVID-19. Y'all stop. Take off the gloves. It's messing up the claps. Come on now. We doing it like Jeff Bezos around here. We keeping y'all working. Animator ain't said nothing about COVID for Phoenixes, and you can take the mask off too, Simba. You look silly. God damn it. I'm just trying. It's so hard to find good spiritual beings to work with. Now, you know what I'm saying? I keep telling animators, spiritual pigeons out there that want to take her job, she just keep on playing with me. But anyway, family, right now in this moment, which is all we have, family, I ask you to activate your reticular formation and get out and seek Ujamaa. And we're going to make it even easier for you on Gye-Nyame, right? Because they had this thing called Discord, right? And we at Gye-Nyame Journey, we open up our own server on there. So we will be able to help family identify their birthdays, and we're going to have chat rooms for each birthday. For each day of birth. So we're going to have a Moja room. We got a we're going to have a Kujichagulia room, a Ujima room, a Ujamaa room. You know what I'm saying? A Nia, Kaumba, and Imani room. You know what I'm saying? And, so family, y'all got to stack those rooms. Because it's already, it's getting packed in. It's going to get packed in that Kuji room. It's going to get packed up in that Kuji room. Because we ain't playing. Right? Kujichagulia ain't playing. We respect all the principles, but Kuji. But on this day, we want to celebrate Ujamaa, right? One of those. All the principles are powerful, but this is a especially powerful one, and it's one that we are truly in need of in our community. So, family, I need you to activate those reticular formations. Get out there and find examples of Ujamaa. Post it up. Hashtag Ujamaa. Hashtag Ujamaa Day. Hashtag Ujamaa Found. Put it out there. Put it out there. Post it on that Gye-Nyame Journey timeline. Right? We ain't playing here. Alright, so family, also on this day, we have, for those that don't speak the language, Ujamaa means cooperative economics. Reciprocity. Reciprocity is the Modic law. Gratitude is the M7, or what we teach young people. Green is the color. Polarity is the Hermetic law. Male name is Yao. Female name is Yah. We raising our glass, and family, we give a rousing ashe. Oh, I was about to drink. Salute this moment. We say ashe. From there, we move to our children's children, on to infinity. This shit's not good. On to infinity, and we say ashe. Now, from there, family, where do we go? Where do we go? From our future generations, our children that we're building for, and our ancestors have made sure that we are able to stand firmly on their shoulders so that we can support them. We move to all of our relations. We salute all our relations, from all our relation family. Kwame say, take off mask because you're messing up the claps. That has a double entendre. I don't even want to touch. Oh my God. Oh my God, that was good, man. I didn't pick up on that one. All right, but anyway, we raise our glass, even though somebody is nasty in the room. You know what I'm saying? We know who the freak is right now. Somebody just telling on themselves. Lord have mercy, just tell it. But anyway, family, after we done toasted all of our relations, I want to give you that moment to toast yourself, right? This is for you, right? What do you need in this moment to move toward your greater self? We don't call it the creator. We don't call it our ancestors. We done saluted the moment. We even got our future generations waiting on the other side to help you. What is it that you need? We even called on all of our relations. So we got the whole universe right now present because we consciously made an effort to get their attention. That's what we do every morning. So now, in this moment right here, what is it that you need right now in this moment to be able to move towards the greater you? Raise our glass, and we say, ashe. From there, family, where do we go? Where do we go? Where do we go? We go and we toast the most magnificent, the most beautiful, the most uplifting, the most inspiring, the strongest individual in the room. We raise the glass up to you. And with that, we say ashe, ashe, ashe. Family, I wish you peace, power, joy, and 100 years. And as we say in Gye-Nyame, we say Ka'en. Oh, man, that's nice and dry. Lord have mercy. This one been sitting down there for maybe since the summertime. I let it sit down there. Yep. I be hiding high little glasses and stuff. All right, so let's see what we got on the news feed this morning. Let's see what's going on. All right, what's going on? So this is our Gye-Nyame journey on Facebook. Y'all can also like. Nothing wrong with it. I'm not mad. I won't be mad at you. I promise. If you like. All right, let's go on down. Let's see. All right, we're going to go to our post because we don't want to be at the home. But you know what I'm saying? You know, when you come into Gye-Nyame, if you are part of the, if you know you part, make yourself at home. Go on, do a couple of posts. You know what I'm saying? Throw some hashtags Ujamaa on there today. Or, or if you want to rep your principle for that day, go on and rap. Right? And like I said, I will be putting an invite out for the family to come and join us on the Discord. You know what I'm saying? So we could go and do some chatting throughout the day. You know what I'm saying? Maybe even do some calls or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because we moving to the next. Your video is partially muted. All right. Only you can see this. Well, y'all can see it too. So y'all see. So some of the music on some of the common. I don't know. I don't know. I really don't. And at this point in time, we doing it again. We're going to have Quarantine DigiTV going down on 4/2/20 in the 4th year. Right? It's going down. Just letting y'all know. So yesterday, man, they had some good ass shows. I was working and I was looking at it from the side, and every now and then I would come in and do some commentary. I mean, I can't do the commentary to the level I want to do it right now, especially during the work week, because I thought I was going to have more time, but no. There's always work to be done on the SSS Millennium. There's always work to be done. But anyway, there we go. I can unpin it from the top of the page. So I can pin the next one up, right? All right, so, but on that, we reached 642 people. Oh, excuse me, Facebook. I didn't mean to get in your way. I mean, I'm the one paying for the internet around here. I didn't know. I didn't know I was violating your space. But anyway, I'm trying to take you down the timeline once again. So if there's any news, we could cover it. If not, we could all get our day started. Let y'all go and be free. Right? Have a beautiful and powerful day. But I'm getting a circle of death. So I want to shoot for a show tonight. Yep, I want to shoot for a show tonight. Of course, we're coming from the African openings to the Tree of Life. And we will be breaking down some proverbs. Let's see which ones we're going to do. Oh, my kids. My kids is killing me. My kids are killing me. All right. So we're going to have to go with this. So y'all ready? Here's the proverbs for the night. Y'all listening up? It's still spinning. Neglect of duty to self, brother or sister, creates spiritual imbalance, say the knowledge holders. Neglect is the empowering of imperfection. Imperfection is an attacker in many forms, the greatest safeguard against which is the inner head, say the knowledge holders. That's one. So I gotta say something, anime. Yeah. All right. Really? Thank you. Appreciate that. Thank you. The inner head does not like to be slighted, say the knowledge holders. And then last for today, where's a pen? Oh, so they won't even let me keep a damn pen. These babies. Yep. The last time we did these was 5/25/16. So I'm put 4/2/20. Various imperfections eclipse human beings from the full light of the first source, said the knowledge holders. Blindness devours reason. Blindness finds troubles recognizing the healer, said the knowledge holders. Sore are the eyes of the blind, and they fear touching. Sore are the owners who do not know up from down and must be coaxed by the breaker of the seal, say the knowledge holders. Damn, that's a mouthful. But anyway, those are the ones we're going to be hitting on tonight. Go on do some thinking and some meditating on them. Let us know what you think. Alright, so it did come up. Alright, so right now they say we got 3 people on. We reached 13 people this morning. We got 1 engagement. But we had 2 people engaging. So, okay, I'm going to leave you alone. Okay, we had 1 person on Facebook, I guess. But it just said we had 3 people. All right, I'm going to leave it alone. I ain't going to argue. It say 3 up there. It say 1 right there. Something wrong. Okay. There we go on the Spreaker. This is the thing that go out. So I got to figure out. I could change that every day, but that'll make me later. All right. Oh, here it go again. Is that us again? So I got 2 of them? Damn. Did the strings drop or something? Damn. All right. I ain't mad. Here we go right here. This is today. Daily Toast, Ujamaa 4/2/24. Is it over yet? Oh, my fault. That's not a question. Is it over yet? It's over yet. We reached 468 people, 17 engagements, 8 comments, 1 share. Oh, okay. We doing better. Look at Ooh, Miss Navita got Amazon Prime, girl. You not only can you get Twitch Prime, but your child can get Twitch Prime. You know what I'm saying? Your grandson. So, but anyway, like I said, just go ahead, get on Twitch, hit that Twitch up. You know what I'm saying? Go on, find G&J Media. G&J Media. Go on to G&J Media. Go on, because I need, like I said, in order for us to build our own community, which means, in a sense, we get to set the rules for that community. It's ours. I need at least 50 people, right? I need to be able to interact with about, you know what I'm saying, like right now I'm interacting with Brother Kwame as we speak right now. Shots out. Shouts out to Brother Kwame. Let me put at so they can see. Because I need to have a conversation with people on there. At we got Prime too. Guess I need to learn what can be done with Twitch Prime. So now, all it does is, it allows you to have a free subscription per month. Now, the difference between YouTube and Twitch, one of the major differences that I notice is that Twitch is more geared towards gaming, which is cool, but they still had a bandwidth and all that stuff so we could do what we do. But you could follow a channel, which allows you to interact with the channel, but you also can get subscriptions to channels, which means depending on the subscription package you get, that channel receives funds. So you have individuals who might have 1,500 followers and 100 supporters, 100 subscribers. But with Prime, you get to subscribe to a channel and get all the benefits of that channel for free once a month. There's other stuff that you can do as well. I'm not a gamer, but I'm quite sure because I'm talking to Cleve and all of our young brothers. I'm telling them, look, get on our Twitch. Get on G&J Media Twitch. You got young people in your life. Help them, have them navigate and get them to join too. Because like I said, once we get 50, we get to set the parameters for our community, right? We get to set, culture building organization, all right? God damn it, culture, ADOS, right? Man, listen, I'm not playing with it, so, yeah, look, see, now, if you look on my screen, see, YouTube is not even letting my chats on or connection in error state and Periscope. So I've been blocked for a little while. It's cool. It's sort of like being in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? We'll get back together eventually. But right now, they done fucked up. Right? Then, you know what I'm saying? And it's cool. The only piece is I got to get on there and let my family know that been following us on YouTube where we going. So I will, but they funny about certain things on YouTube. So it's like if you don't have so many subscribers or people that like your stuff, you don't get access to very much. You know what I'm saying? What's next for Sprint customers now that T-Mobile merger has gone through? And all this shit lined up exactly with this whole coronavirus. So now we got T-Mobile and Sprint merged, but then nobody was really able to monitor this shit because everywhere you look, we had news about this coronavirus. Not that the coronavirus is not important, but we need to also understand that when these large companies start coming together, start bringing their money together, it's very important. You know what I'm saying? How many of us are wetting our beaks because T-Mobile and Sprint? Come on. See, this is the type of questions that I want to be able to go on and look at. You know what I'm saying? How many of us is getting paid from this? I ain't talking about no goddamn job. I mean, how many of us is going to be going out here and putting up towers and making some of this infrastructure and building money when y'all having these companies merge? How many ADOS? How many of us are making money? And then after I had no idea, how many black people is making money from y'all bringing these two gigantic organizations where we know you have substantial amounts of black people and especially ADOS using your service? How are some of the members of our group going to benefit? It's a question you got to ask. It's politics. You know what I'm saying? That's economics. You know what I'm saying? We putting these goddamn towers in our communities and shit. How are we going to benefit? What's the benefit? What's the science behind these towers so that we know? Can we train some of our young people to be able to repair those towers and possibly get some high-paying jobs with y'all? Can we train some of them? Can we retrain some of the adults in our community who cannot get jobs? Can we have a guarantee? And if you do not go through with the guarantee, then we need to talk about what is the consequence of you not keeping your word. That's politics. Saying we gotta be able to have these conversations. And you see, these are uncomfortable conversations for a group who is not used to being in power. But we have to start training ourselves and training our young people to start asking uncomfortable questions and be used to people being uncomfortable when they're talking to us. You understand? If people totally relax when you come in the room, you might not have any effect on them in their conversation. What you want is when you walk in the room, you want motherfuckers up like, because they don't know how you coming. They don't know what you bring. And that's how I need to be when they mention ADOS. Motherfuckers need to sit up. What? Oh, shit. Well, we got to go through. Oh, shit. Call the lawyers. We got to go through that. Yeah, we know we got to negotiate. Yeah, you know, we ain't going to be able to just grease a couple. No. Okay. All right? So that's the mind state. So when these mergers are happening, we need to know how is it going to benefit me? How is it going to benefit us? Bottom line. All right, family, here you go right here. Follow us on Twitch. G&J Media. We on Twitch. G&J Media. We on Twitch. Go on, family. Get on it and share it. Be like, look, let's help this brother. Let's help this organization. Boom. If you can know somebody on Twitch, or you get on Twitch your goddamn self. Go on and sign up. You know what I'm saying? And just follow the site. You ain't even got to go there regularly. You know what I'm saying? But family, we need to get it popping. We need to get it popping. All right. I'm getting people. All right. They say my video is partially muted. So we reached 642 people yesterday. We had 25 engagements. Wow, I missed a lot of those. 2 comments and 1 share. They had Tarzan on, Andy Griffith. Now, it was a real good Andy Griffith on there. It was the one about the spoiled little boy. I don't know. I mean, a lot of y'all might not be Andy Griffith fans. But it's the one about the spoiled little boy. And Opie was trying to imitate the spoiled little boy. You know, I mean, from the part that because like I said, I seen a little bit of, but that shit was good. And I think I'm going to use that as part of a training video when we finally go back to school. You know what I'm saying? Because some parents need to see that. That was an excellent piece. All right, you know. But it wasn't nice. But it's cool. It's cool. I don't get upset. Articles of ADOS finally launched a show. So if you would go out and also support that. The Undiscussed News. It was a very good episode. It lasts about 30 minutes. You know what I'm saying? And they inform you about a lot of news that you might not be up on. So if you would, go on and get it. But family, don't stop. See, what we want to get into the habit of doing at Gye-Nyame Journey is we just don't want to stop with us getting it. You know what I'm saying? Boom. Share it. Share it. You know what I'm saying? You're sharing the COVID-19 shit. Share some shit that's going. Nature has made it easy for us to share negative shit. What we have to do is when we get stuff that is positive, we got to spread that, just like the COVID-19. If I get it, I infect 6. That's how virus work. Virus is like, look, they playing the odds. If I infect one motherfucker, I'm gonna try to influence this individual to go as many places as I can get him to go, and I am going to show out. I'm playing a numbers game. It's about survival. And for us, we got to understand some of this positive information that's out here is about our survival. So really, COVID-19 is teaching us a lesson. Many of us be getting good stuff and sitting on it. Many of us got a lot of good books and we're sitting on it. We're not talking about it. We're just holding it. No, you got to spread that. You got to spread it. You got to spread it. So here's something that's good that you can spread. So most intolerant wins. You already know. Y'all know how I feel about that. That's the stubborn minority. That's who we are. That's who we becoming. Let's look at the show yesterday. We had 40 views yesterday. We reached 293 people. 25 engagements. Wow. All right, family, we growing. This one is from Folk Tales for Grown Folks. So we had 112, 2 engagements, 16 views. All right. We growing, family. We growing slowly but surely. And I want to thank y'all. So I ain't going to hold you up no more. I can get out of here and get to my adventure. Is there any other new post up? We got Prime 2 get, yep. Shots to brother Kwame out there, you know. So, and then also, like I said, I'm connecting a lot of this stuff to Discord. So a lot of this stuff, family, it's like you're going to be able to we're going to have all this stuff in one place. I'm figuring it out. Trying to figure it out without having to get you to get a app. You know what I'm saying? Because Discord will almost, because if I'm correct, they talking like I could stream straight through that shit. So I'm like, what? Cleve was like, man, this is better than Skype. I said, what? Yeah, me and my cousin use it. We talk, we call, you know what I'm saying? We text, and we do video conference. I said, what? And we could play games, and we could talk to each other while we playing games on it. So what? Stop saying what, Brother Hotel? What? But anyway, family, I hope that you have enjoyed your time with us here at Gye-Nyame Journey this morning. I hope that you got some value out of it. And I hope that you, like I said, be bold enough to go on and sample something new. Go and try that Twitch. Let's go on and let's build up this community. I would love to be able to go on and be like, shit, we got 50 people already by Kaumba. Be like, oh shit. Go in and get access to it and just build that community. Build the rules, build all that shit. You know what I'm saying? And be like, yo, wipe your feet before you come into Gye-Nyame Journey. Wipe your goddamn feet, right? Ooh, man. So, all right. If there's any questions, now the only reason that I will not have a show tonight is that I am expecting a computer today, and I will have to totally reset up a lot of stuff because this is going to be the fast computer, so I'm going to be able to do courses. So family, get ready. I'll be teaching people about Designer, how to use Designer, how to use the conference call line. We're going to go on, we're going to explore Discord. We're putting together the e-courses. We're going to be putting together the newsletters. Just a matter of getting the people, getting the family trained, because what starts to happen is y'all notice that I'll start on some shit and I'll be then I have to pick up some, so I need to make sure that I need to go on and solidify. It's sort of like going into battle where I go through and we put up a good fight and we take over the territory and then we just keep on marching. I got to do a better job of fortifying the area before I leave, making sure I have those individuals in place to go on and do it. Also, I gave Brother Tykees an assignment. Tykees took it and showed out. I just got to he got to make a couple, maybe one or two corrections. But I can't wait to share with y'all what Brother Tykees has unleashed. This boy, my fault. This brother has put it in. He put the work in, and it's a beautiful, beautiful piece. I was looking at it, I was like, because I just asked him to write a couple of, he said, can I do a video? Can I, and, so he started asking questions, and he put it together nice. I'm trying to tell y'all, family, once we start plugging into the tools that these young people are using, and we start plugging into the young people and getting them to assist us with these tools, we are going to move beyond anything our ancestors have ever thought. I'm just saying. And it's ours for the grabbing. Just telling, I'm just saying. So family, this is Brother Hatim. I'm gonna check the messages one more time. If there's nothing else, you know what I'm saying? No question, concerns, or comments. You know, we could close out this session, family, in the Gye-Nyame tradition. You know what I'm saying? I say to you, peace, power, joy, 100 years. Because you know what? Can't end. Because this is hard shit. This our thing. We building, family. We out. Time for work. Let me see, where we at? Oh. By the way, we will be having Quarantine TV. Quarantine TV will be going on there soon. I'm thinking about maybe 10, 11 o'clock. Peace. Start of this week got me busy. But it's smoothing out about your question above about switching. Only the main feed does the auto switching. The other feeds won't have auto switching. If you need to turn the auto switching off, you can disable it by using the button on the web control panel. Just switching to the BRB scene or other scene, and it will disable auto be right back. To enable it, hit the RL scene button and it will start monitoring the main feed. Let me see what you talking about here. Oh. Oh, be right back scene, be right. Oh. Okay. Hear ye, hear ye. Try entering the second key as Got 31 views. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, that's horrible.
So remember the 4 pillars of health, family. Remember the 4 pillars. Breathe, drink, eat, move. Especially during these times. Oh, yeah. But take your breath. Live and pour and pour. Move your body. Hey, hey. Toast your ancestors. Drink up. Senior Robert Lee Caldwell, Nevada Mitchell, Ron McCormick Sr. There we go. I got to center that. Just drink, 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 drink. Drink your water. Take your breath. Lift it up. Move your body. Toast your ancestors. Drink up, family. Listen, listen, listen. It is such a great day to be alive. Family. Those that are new and those that are, because we got a bunch of new people coming on. Sister Kim, because I know you've been out of the circulation for a while. And hopefully for this weekend when we do the Toast and Talk, you be able to call in. Cooking oil. Yeah, the cooking oil that y'all using to fry your chicken. Yeah. Yeah, you been frying chicken, you're going to get COVID. I'm trying to tell you, There's the protocols and wash your goddamn hands and stay up out of your elder's face. If you're sick, well, we need to be careful anyway. Up out of it, right? So this is an organic thing. So this is like part of the call for the health piece. But one of the major pieces is finding ways to help our people stay healthy. There's 4 major things that we have identified in Gye-Nyame that you can do to stay as healthy as long as you can. One, drink your water. But that ain't number one. Number one is take your breath. Breathing. Family, breathing. I ain't talking about mouth breathing. I got an article up yesterday. I had an article post up yesterday, or maybe the day before yesterday, about mouth breathing. Hey. Right? Now, those 2 right there, if you did nothing but like the panic of an individual that all of a sudden find out they can't breathe. There's no, even though we're breathing through our mouth, really breathing in unfiltered stuff. You're dehydrated. You're dying. You're dying of thirst. Ain't dying. I would advise everybody. Food and culture. This is one of the reasons why with the ambrosia, I use Ohio honey. So when people want to get it from other states, I'm very clear with them that this honey will not have what your body needs, because this honey comes from this environment. Now I hope this don't, we don't know how this gonna go. Lord have mercy. Oh, did you see it? Did you hear it? Lord. We don't know how this gonna go. I'm very clear with them that this honey will not have what your body needs, because this honey comes from this environment. Now I hope this don't, we don't know how this gonna go. Lord have mercy. Oh, did you see it?